Hi, my name is Aaron.
I'm Susan.
And we have uploaded our entire feature film, Four-Eyed Monsters, to YouTube.
Yes, it's 70 minutes long. I do hope you enjoy it after this introduction. Just so you know, the film cost us to be in a lot of credit card debt. And, we haven't even really begun to pay off. That being said, we have some good news, which is this amazing website, spout.com, has offered to help us get out of debt by giving us $1 for every person that we can get to join their site.
So go over to spout.com/4eyed monsters and just join real quick. That gives us $1. It doesn't cost you anything because it's a free website.
Right, up to $100,000, which would be like an enormous chunk of our credit card debt.
Yeah, and tell us what you think of the film as well. You can either post a review on Spout, since it's all about reviewing films, or you can send us a video response on YouTube. And if anybody has any questions or comments about the film, all this week we're going to be responding to people's video responses. Thanks for tuning in to our film.
Dear viewer, please pause this video to let it load and go join spout.com/4eyed monsters.
And now, the feature presentation.
I was born.
Born in a valley,
City, the suburbs, Italian Jewish neighborhood,
small city.
Rural New England town, in a country town, the countryside of France, where I grew up.
Until one day.
I work in fast food.
I work in marketing.
Finance
agency.
I'm a mime.
I'm a security officer.
Sales.
/ hairdresser.
I'm a New York City cab driver.
I don't have a job.
Financial
First division.
Artist, in theory, waitress in practice.
No.
And now.
I'm looking for.
They have 4 eyes. They have 2 mouths. They have 8 limbs that wrap around themselves in narcissistic self-adoration. It's disgusting. And I can't help but envy them.
That's right.
It was really short, not long enough for me to get anything out of it. It just confirmed for me what I've really always known about myself.
I was telling everyone I met that it was so sad how no one in my entire life had ever given me a lily. Oh, he left a lily on my doorstep, which was nice. I mean, I have this rule that if I have sex with somebody, well, they have to eat my pussy. And he tells me that he promised his mom that he wouldn't have oral sex without protection. He confessed that he hadn't had sex in 3 years, which explains a lot. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, actually, he was still a virgin. I guess he thought it was gross that I was pregnant. Eventually, I just told him that I don't even know if I was pregnant, so we went ahead, which actually consisted of him messing around with the condom for about 5 minutes, and it lasted maybe 15 seconds. And David and Johnny were still denying that Sarah was their baby. I was still waiting for Shawnee to get out of the army because we had made all these plans to move in with each other, so that's what I did. But yeah, with Aaron, I mean, that was it. I just moved in with Aaron because I had been kicked out of my apartment.
I'm 5'8", 123 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes. I won the Stall Star Award in 2nd grade. And again in 5th grade. By 7th grade, I had convinced my parents to send me to modeling school, where I learned to look and feel like a model. I went on to get a BFA in painting. And then I moved to this lovely city where I currently reside, pursuing an artist's career.
That's what I'm saying. And you don't have to walk around. That's all right. That's all right. Perfect.
Grilled cheese with tomato. If you don't have grilled cheese, I suggest the mac and cheese.
You have bread, right?
Yep.
You have cheese?
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry. Working?
No, I'm finished.
Thousands of dollars wasted on art school.
Christine, I love you! Because your energy warms me. You're brave, I love your courage. Because you make me understand that things can be better in my life and something we can grow with. I love you because you make me smile. Because you make me passionate. Because I make you passionate. I think you and I have what it takes to make a success of this. So that's what I propose to you. That's what I want to put on the table. Christine, will you marry me? Christine, will you marry me? I love you, Christine. I love you, Christine. I love you, Christine. Christine, marry me. Christine, will you marry me?
Hi there. My name is Carla Bond, and I was interested in you perhaps filming my wedding.
Listen, I have a friend who's doing a little project, a video project. It's my parents' 40th wedding anniversary.
I am throwing a birthday party for my little baby, my doggie.
Overnight. A video project. Also want to get a DVD.
So it's more about who's going to see you and your work than it is about the money.
Call me back.
It's
917-304-03.
51285.
Very soon.
That would be really great. Thanks.
What's that? It's just something I'm trying to work on.
Whose legs are those?
Borrowed them from a friend.
I thought you were working on wedding videos.
On a break.
It's out of focus.
It's actually a rack focus.
A what?
A rack focus.
Oh, wear that. That's my pussy shirt.
You seem to have a good attitude. Where do you live? Let's exchange a few more pics if you have any. Think I might find you hot. I don't have any other pictures I can send. Besides, I don't want to waste a bunch of time getting to know people through the internet anymore. It doesn't work. I work the overnights at a restaurant called Try. You should just stop by.
Hey,
Can I help you?
I'm that guy from the internet.
Oh, hi. No.
No.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I'll see you around sometime.
Yeah, okay.
Studio Vermont Residency.
My friend's lover died and left him this farmhouse, which we have since knocked down, and we created the main hall. And we decided, hey, let's create a home where people could create outside of all the chaos of the city. A lot of people think that they can go to work and work their 9 to 5 and come home and throw some paint on a canvas and that's art. It's not. Car horns, noise, sound, static, chaos. It's impossible to create with that environment. Suzanne has a lot of shame regarding some issues with her father. We're gonna work through those things. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay. Let's go. We'll see you next week. 3, 2, 1. Again. Some of the magentas. Come down here, get some magenta. My whole life, I doubted everything. Right into the canvas, put it into the canvas. It's your mother. I doubted every creative impulse, and what I try to do here is honor every impulse that every one of the artists has. What do you see in the dark? I need words.
No, it's hers.
Words.
I see freedom.
Freedom. See, it works every time. Look what we have. Freedom. It never fails. Never fails. We always get results here. He's come such a long way. You can't even believe it. What we try to do here is get the artists to love their work. We give them space to create new space, to create new ideas, new thoughts. Whether it's modern art, expressionism, postmodernism, what I hope is that your truth is in there somewhere. Love it. Be careful of the orifice here that you've created. At Studio Vermont, we provide a blank canvas for the mind, completely blank, where you can create from your core.
Come join our haven. Come to Studio Vermont.
And I say, come in, and he comes in with his lab coat on, right? Like pretending he's a doctor. Yeah. He comes over to the bed, I'm in bed, and he's like, what seems to be the problem? I'm like, who are you? He's like, Dr. Butler. I'm like, oh my God, like this beautiful like red velvet thing. And I said, love velvet, please can I have that? Please let me fuck you with this thing on, right? And he was like, oh, okay, I'll get it for you. So he's like, you're expensive. I'm like, ew, it's only gonna get worse. Maybe have an affair. Do you think I should? I do. With women. Did you love Hawaii? I had a great time, and you know, on these assignments, everything's paid for. Treated like royalty. Duck. You lucky duck. Excuse me, we're ready to order. So what do you think we should do? Should we get the mac and cheese and split it, and then maybe get a salad? I have a show tomorrow, so I have to eat kind of light. Let's just get one salad and split it. Get 2 separate plates. Oh yeah, that's okay. Can you put the blue cheese just on her? I want butter though. Well, they can. Can you do 1/2 no butter and 1/2 with? Oh sure. I'm sure they can. Yeah, it's not that hard. Yeah. Are you mocking me?
Taking a shit at this girl's work. Oh man. This was a bad idea. Getting a migraine.
stalker. It's exciting knowing that you could at any moment be watching me. It feels like there's a reason to be more aware and paying attention to what's around me. I think we should meet. Those pictures. Wow.
I know.
I mean, getting them was really exciting. It must have been for you to do that.
No, I mean, it's really just exciting.
The typical date at this point wouldn't do justice to the stalking experience. We need to think of another unique scenario. Something challenging.
I think it'd be really cool to not have a typical date. What if we made a rule to not speak? Let's just avoid the whole larynx exercise. Do you like movies?
I like movies.
Have you seen Schizopolis?
Yeah, that was cool.
What kind of music do you like?
All kinds.
Do you like sports?
Not really.
Me neither. And still meet up. Wherever. And communicate in any other medium as long as it's not speaking. And just see what happens. We should turn the warehouse into a video production studio.
And we could shoot that music video for your band. You can't leave. What am I supposed to do about these 10 wedding videos? Aaron, no, you're not taking the computers.
Hi, I'm Susan.
It's a pleasure. It's a real pleasure.
Likewise.
Banana or yogurt snack? I met this girl, and we hung out, and we watched a movie, and I'd only had sex with 3 girls before.
That looks like folliculitis, nothing to worry about. Think of it as your skin reacting to unfamiliar body fluids. Just leave it alone, it'll go away. Although one of the bumps did look a little different.
Meaning?
Wait here, the nurse will do a scrape test. Under the microscope, that bump looked herpetic.
Herpetic. Okay, I have herpes.
listen, the test isn't 100%. I mean, it could be herpes 1 or herpes 2.
What's the difference? Okay, what's the fucking difference?
The difference? Okay, herpes 1, it's very common. 90% of the population has it in their blood. So do you ever get cold sores?
Yeah.
There you go. You have it.
Herpes 1.
Herpes 1 usually is on the mouth but can spread to the genitals. Herpes 2 is usually in the genitals but it can spread to the mouth. There is no difference except herpes 2 is believed to increase a woman's chance of cervical cancer. And herpes 2 is much more infamous.
She would have told me if she had this.
Maybe she has the virus but has never had an outbreak. Or maybe she didn't notice if she did. Or maybe she just failed to mention it. That happens all the time. Or maybe you had a cold sore at one point and you gave this to yourself.
Great, I have herpes.
So listen, this is not the end of the world. It's just a skin virus. What is it with you people? You act like your life is over. If you want, you can spend a bunch of money on a blood test to confirm.
Confirm? This isn't conclusive?
Listen to me. I said under the microscope it looks herpetic. That could mean anything.
What does it likely mean?
You have herpes.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
Well, I met her on the internet. We hung out, had an awesome time, but she seemed to lose interest. What do you think, Susan?
After school, we talked about moving to Kentucky together and having a life there, maybe buying a farm or I don't know. And she went to Europe, she said. I did a lot of bad things, though. I broke her door down and furniture in her apartment. There was this one time, I bashed my Gibson on the fucking stage. I'm never gonna hurt you again. Pieces everywhere. I got a new guitar, same as this one. I just wanted to love you, you know? I'm in such a better place now. And I'm getting better. And you went to Europe, you fucking bitch, you fucking... And we must take our angry feelings and we must turn them into light. Fucking cunt. Because if we can do that, everything else just kind of falls into place one day at a time. Simple, easy does it.
I was her first, she was my first. We were everything. You get that intense, and there's no going back. I mean, that was our love letter. How much more romantic can you get than a restraining order? Restraining order. Top of the page, big print. I mean, you can't really talk to me about having sex anywhere until you've had your sex on your English teacher's desk after school. You know, people talk. Sex in the middle of the gym. People say things. Sex behind your best friend's house. And those crazy sons of bitches, they say crazy things. You travel somewhere too fast and you don't have anywhere else to go. Her parents didn't like me even before I hit her. That's the way that we loved each other. They always had a problem with me. That's love. And yes, I beat her up, split her lip, gave her a black eye, vandalized her parents' cars, vandalized her car, caused like $3,000 worth of damage. Did you love her? You restrain me? You're gonna try to restrain me? I'll restrain you. I'll restrain you. Yeah, and you can't love someone like that. Or restrain you. It's too strong. It was intense. Restrain you. Order you. Restraining order. That's right. That's me.
In your studio for the month.
Vermont Clinic. Yes, we do blood testing.
Susan, you can come on back.
Thanks for getting a test. So you're in Vermont. How's that going?
So I finally started something, but I think it kind of sucks. I'm keeping busy until some better ideas hit. They're really big here on like focusing on raising your awareness and your consciousness and, you know, putting me in touch with my infinite possibilities. I'm gonna learn to express from my core. While I'm here, I'm gonna do the book The Artist's Way that my mom bought for me last Christmas. I've already started writing 3 pages in the morning to empty the contents of my mind. Paint from the spray cans is going to drip into the watercolors. Pencil drawings will be layered on top, which will be whited out and then spray painted over once again. And then I'll draw in marker on top of it once it's dried. When I burn the edges, it's going to make it say that my art is full of decay and that I'm finished.
You don't just have fears for no reason at all. You have them because you should legitimately be afraid. People are naturally afraid of heights because you really can fall and die. You know, I'm not trying to accuse you. I don't know. This is crazy, but I have this weird idea that there's people out there, and this can't possibly be you, but that there are people that have something and as some sort of weird spite to the world purposely give that to others. I'm not saying that that is you, but I'm just looking for information to show that it's not. So I was wondering if you could tell me, honestly, if you've had any symptoms recently or ever, because I really find it hard to believe that you've never had anything weird whatsoever strange happen down there at all.
I don't feel accused except for the fact that I'm obviously being accused. No, I don't have any symptoms, and I'll get my test results back in a couple weeks. I think it's probably pretty obvious to say this, but I don't think we should have had sex.
At the time, of course, right, I was thinking we shouldn't have sex, right? I mean, that's why I was so surprised when you hopped on top of me.
You asked me to have sex in that note. Is this a joke?
I have the note right here. Oral, comma, condom, question mark. I was asking you if you want to have oral sex with a condom.
I thought you were giving me options. I mean, I've never heard of oral sex with a condom. I thought you meant oral sex or sex with a condom. I opted for something I thought we would both enjoy.
Never really had sex with somebody more than once because it just goes so bad. I think that they are just ready to move on. That's what blew me away about being with you, is that for once it was an experience. It was an event that was like a major breakthrough for me. I didn't want to not tell you what I was going through, you know. I didn't want to just be experiencing that and just create a blockade rather than confronting you. And it was better than just never speaking to you again, in my mind.
God, I really have to think about it. Okay, there's Matt, Vince, Mateo, Jason, Rob, Vincent, Mark, Jay, Chris, Steve, let's see, Claudio, the busboy at work, but at least that was protected. There's a whole slew of people from Italy that I can't totally remember. A kid in my painting class, then there was a friend of a friend. Then I got tested around that time and everything was fine, but still, if someone says they got something from you, then maybe they did. Now it just seems like such a ridiculous thing that I didn't insist every time I had sex with somebody that we were going to use condoms. But I honestly just didn't feel comfortable asking. And so I just didn't ask.
Tell me if you think this is weird. Not this. This is definitely weird. But why do I still smell you? Even though you're like in, like 3 states away or whatever, it's almost like my BO smells like you now. I noticed that ever since we were together. Could that be like a scientific, could there be a reason behind that? Or is it just my imagination? Or did your smell somehow actually get left behind? It seems pretty strange to me. I've made a copy of some video editing software that you can check out. And I've also written out some instructions that should help get you up to speed.
I came here to find out if I was an artist. I didn't create from my core. I didn't stay in my truth. I didn't make mixed media drawings. I didn't paint. I didn't draw. Given free time to do with which whatever I want, I've done nothing. I am not an artist. I have no future. Can you steam my broccoli with no olive oil and no butter? Can I have a baked potato instead of mashed potatoes? Can I get that with fat-free dressing? Can I please substitute avocado for Can I get that with cheese? Do you have herpes? Can I get creme brulee? No substitutions. It used to be on the menu. Can I see kind of underwear? Grilled cheese? Do you have chicken fingers? Would your pussy get wet extra? I used to have that with sweet potato fries. Can I get greens instead of fries?
I don't know what to say. This is the problem with talking. You never get to say the things that you want to say, and then when you get the chance to say it, words are not enough. So you just lock up. You don't say anything. And that's when you hear silence. Or worse, you don't. You hear just like some filler. Something to take up the space, fill in the gap that's there because you don't know how to say what you really want to say. Probably it can't be said.
I have the good news of the test back from the herpes too, and I don't have herpes too. one level, time here in Vermont is flying by. But in another respect, it's like time is moving so slow, waiting to see you. If you appeared magically before me right now, it wouldn't be soon enough.
Did you bring the ketchup over? I don't need another boyfriend who controls me, and this not talking thing is just a device to control. I don't want to be controlled or harassed into modes of thinking and analytical process. I'm sick of having to do things analytically and getting confused by other people's thoughts. I'm sick of you imposing your thoughts and beliefs on me. I'm sick of your reasons for wanting to keep writing. I think that you're avoiding me, you're trying to control me, and you don't trust me. And what are you trying to prevent? What are you trying to protect yourself from? Why don't you want to find out more about me? Why don't you want to get to know me? What are you afraid of? Who are you trying to protect yourself from? Why don't you want to know me better? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why don't you trust me? You're not gonna say anything.
What I was trying to say to you, what I was, stop! Stop crying. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey. I mean, okay, obviously we should talk. Of course, right? Talk.
When this was in storage, the rats must have gotten into it.
I do sort of tend to try and, maybe exist through the video camera or process things in life through artistic mediums. I'd rather look at it that way. We can use these creative lubricants to help us find out who we're trying to be. Why should we be dealing with who we've been? That's pretty much irrelevant. I just feel like you're canning that experience. You're just stopping it dead in its tracks, maybe probably because maybe you're discovering things, you know, that you don't want to discover through our communication. I created this version of you, and any of the blanks I just assumed were pleasant. And I really feel bad about saying this, but it's starting to be very apparent that they're not, you know, and that if we start talking, it's just a matter of time before all that stuff comes out. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's gonna end, you know. It's just a question of how, you know, how our story ends. And it just seems like before that happens, we should try and experience more, you know, learn more from each other. I guess you're not ready, you know, for this. I don't want to ruin what we have, you know.
You either click or you don't.
I kind of feel like my childhood left me with some serious abandonment issues.
I'm really smart. I have a great tight pussy. I can make lasagna.
I guess because I've never felt that I was beautiful, I would like him to think I was. I don't have any idea. Like, I feel so lost. I want a man to say, I love you.
Go all the way. And the drawings and the video make this into something. Is this crazy?
I don't think we should even really ask ourselves questions like that. I think we just have to get going on it.
Should we do it?
Do it. there's sort of like this compulsive nature to our relationship for it to be in creation.
I'm not interested in arriving anywhere. I'm interested in the process of getting there. I'm not going to defend.
Can our relationship ever be different?
I'm not
moments where I get angry.
Developing anymore. What is going on?
Okay. There's an anger streak that I have.
We just never seem to resolve our problems.
That I don't think anybody brings out in me.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Except you. Honestly, it gets really fucked up sometimes.
We are a lame couple.
Losing faith in the relationship.
Nope. Do you feel like I should be on the same page with you? No discussion. You say jump, I say how high.
I don't know what's going on inside my head. It's the difficulty of executing this project.
It's kind of feeling very familial.
Gonna tear us apart. We need to push our shit. Do you want to be in this relationship?
I don't know if I really want to keep doing this.
That's not
fight
who I want to be.
I just want to say that we are gonna break up.
That's the big question.
So it would be a lot easier than trying to make it work.
Well, congratulations. Your film has been selected for one of our only 12 narrative feature spots. How long have you been working on this film?
A year.
Oh, congratulations.
I do just now and then kind of like lean off into this kind of question of what's happening? Like, what do you think's happening?
There's never any resolve and they just come back the next day.
There's too many fucking weird little things to say we're solid. As if there's no fucking other shit.
Do you understand what it feels like? How I said, I was feeling such an asshole.
Damn it!
What? For not just making a decision on my own, but I don't know how to.
Aaron, you need to take a walk.
I just hate it so much.
Is this the part where we grow old together?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Is this it? Are we over?
I don't know what we're saying. You're not going to say anything more? All right, what do you want to get this? I mean, I am totally willing to get this clip in.
I want to stop being so pissed off.
Well, I am, listen, Aaron.
And just, be natural, be present, lean in, come on in. And, yeah, okay, so, less, yes, like that. That's good.
All right, let's fucking do it. Like, I don't give a
without
shit.
all that.
Aaron, I'm talking to you right now. I will do whatever it takes to get this stupid fucking intro out there. All right?
Okay.
So what do you want said? Let's just discuss that so that it's crystal clear. Are we going to be able to fix this relationship?
That's good. Do that again.
Are we going to be able to
Okay, go ahead.
fall in love again?
Order a DVD or high-quality download from foureyeedmonsters.com/store.